What's going on, everybody? It's OS Whiskers here, and we are back today with another patrol on Lspdfr. This will be our second episode. Today we are using this is an Indiana State Trooper. I know he looks a lot like the Alabama State Trooper that I used in the previous video, and I do agree. His duty belt is a little bit changed. You don't see that taser on his left hip as you did in the other one, and he also, if you noticed, he doesn't have the that little rim on his head that would look like where a hat should go, or something along those lines. And I couldn't fix that, so this one is a little bit more cleaned up, and I like this one better. So we're going to be using him. And also we have we're going to be using this beautiful car right here. This is the Los Angeles Police Crown Vic that has just been updated this past weekend, or this past week on, I believe, Thursday it was. Got the old style light bar. I'll get in and I'll show you. There's stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. And I also do have emergency strobes on this time. We're going to put them on both left, right, fast, because I think that looks fantastic. Also, another feature that I finally figured out how to get to work, it's a mod called Vocal Dispatch. For instance, I can force a call right now.
Attention all units, citizens report a public nuisance in Pillbox Hill. Units respond code 3. Proceed with caution.
And by default pressing Alt, I can tell dispatch I'm in or out. Dispatch, show me en route. Show me en route. And if you look down in the lower left hand corner, it shows that I'm responding, and if I look on my map, it is not on my map. If I get in my car, show me en route. Well, that didn't work. Okay, it worked before. Let me try one more time on a different call.
Attention all units,
there.
Gunshots reported in Mission Row. Multiple officers down, gunfire reported.
Dispatch, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. There we go. Now if you look on my map now, there's the call right there. And say that I don't want to do that. Dispatch, clear my call. Now it's gone. They do have other features to where I can call, let's say, tow trucks. I can request backup. I can request code 3 backup. All sorts of stuff. It is pretty basic though. Like, I can't just tell them I'm on a traffic stop and they'll respond. And yeah, it's just more towards calls and if I need a tow truck or like backup and stuff. So I've had one instance to where it crashed, and if it crashes again, then I'm just not going to use it for this episode, and I'll reload Lspdfr. But without further ado, dispatch, show me at 10-7, 10-8. Let me know what you guys think about the Crown Vic too. I do have there's Chargers, and I do have a Ford Explorer, and I think an F350, I believe it is, or so. No, it's actually a Chevy Silverado. So.
This is Adam 5. Copy that. We'll keep an eye out.
So we're just going to start with some patrol. We're not exactly going to take any call-outs first. Let's go ahead and actually turn call-outs off for a minute. So I do want to do some traffic patrol here and maybe try to catch some speeders or some drunk drivers or something. We will be doing calls later on. Again, I would pull them over. They do have the they can turn on red. Normally, I would stop them just for not stopping, at least not yielding. But you know, Grand Theft Auto AI is not very smart.
Attention all all units. We've got a carjacking in Pillbox Hill.
We're going to go ahead and let other officers take that. We're going to continue our patrol. I am using a keyboard to drive this time also. I did use my controller last time. I find having a keyboard is a little bit better. I don't necessarily like it for the driving because it's always flooring it to the metal with the gas and brake and stuff, but I have all my controls right there and they're nice and easy to use. Okay, well,
I can promise you I've never been to fucking Malaysia.
let's go ahead and get this guy pull over there.
Let alone the Pacific Rim.
Go ahead and get him pull over here out of the way of traffic. Alright. Right there's good. They can't do plate checks either as far as I am aware. So we have to do those through the radio.
Target vehicle license plate 65 Zebra Nora Charles 648. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution. Officers report a 148.
Alright, we got a runner.
Pillbox Hill.
Dispatch, roll me an additional. Roll me an additional.
We have
Note to self,
assistance in
don't say dispatch.
Pillbox Hill.
Stop your vehicle or you'll regret it.
Backup needed in Pillbox Hill.
Alright, this guy, we're gonna try to box him in here while that car's... Oh, no, he is gonna be running... Okay. Okay. Our police officers here are going full out aggressive. I don't think I have dangerous tactics on. Yeah, I got automatic on, so... He is doing some pretty dangerous speeds and he's taking out some poles. I'd going to oncoming traffic. Okay, he just crashed. Slow down traffic here a little bit. He's crashing into my car, lifting me right up. Okay, I gotta get a spike trip on him. He is dangerous.
Backup required. Target vehicle license plate 65 Zebra Nora Charles 648.
That didn't connect. Alright, I'm going to request a pit. We gotta get this guy not driving. I don't... Traffic's too busy. I don't have the authorization to pit. He just crashed himself anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and... Get on the ground right now. Get on the ground. Yep. Hands in the air, on your knees. Face down. Hands behind your back. Alright. Dispatch, we got him in custody. Go ahead and turn off my sirens here. Then we'll read him his rights. Alright, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You also have the right to an attorney, and if you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you at the court's expense. Do you understand these rights as I have read them to you? Yes, okay. And with that being said, do you have anything you'd like to say? Fuck the police. Okay, yep, I understand. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you a quick search. Do you have anything that might stick or poke me or otherwise hurt me or you should not have on your person? No? Okay. Alright, he doesn't have anything on him that is concerning, so we're gonna put him in the car here. Actually, also get a check on him, on his name, see if he's got any warrants or license valid, no active warrants. Okay, so just kind of having a bad day, it looks like. Decided to hit a car and was probably scared about the repercussions, and I understand, you know. Doesn't excuse him for what he did, but let's go ahead and update him in the records here. Alright, so let's go. Traffic is evading arrest. Definitely some reckless driving. Driving the wrong way. I don't know what one would be for hitting my car. I could say, I think that would just be under reckless driving in this. Maybe property destruction, maybe. Okay, definitely some public property. He did take down a couple signs back there, so we'll go ahead and leave him at those 4 charges. Those are 2 felonies and 2 misdemeanors, so we'll go ahead and just leave it at that and save and close out of that. Alright, so let's try this use a local dispatch, because you can request transport, so let's go ahead and try that out. Requesting transport.
We've got assistance needed and downtown.
I think that's so cool. Kind of brings another level of immersion, even though you're pretty limited on what you can say.
What a joke!
Code 4. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and actually get a tow truck on this car. I don't know what this police officer's doing. I'm sure once I leave, then it'll be alright. Alright, that's getting picked up. Go ahead and jump back in our Vic. Show the interior of this car too. It's actually pretty nice. Let's go ahead and go there. We got the police laptop that's all set up. Got the radio down there. Those work. I got a police barrier in between. I got the shotgun mount. It's my radar, rear view, and those actually don't. That doesn't show up, so maybe that doesn't work on here. So yeah. That's the interior, and I think it looks pretty nice. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll go ahead and get back on patrol here. We're not highway patrol today, so we got to get back to the city. Go ahead and pull off on the next exit. Be back on patrol, and then we're actually gonna go open for calls too now.
Attention all units. We have security details requiring assistance in Vinewood Hills.
There is some calls I am not going to do because they are known to crash for me, or have really bad frame rate, like the bank robbery. I like doing that one, but my frame rate just tanks when I go on it, and I'm afraid with my recording software running, it's just gonna crash the entire game. So we'll go ahead and leave a couple of them out that I know that are gonna crash, and that was one of them that are known to crash. I probably will go back to controller next episode just for the driving. I only use the controller for the driving, and then I use WSD for the walking, and all my controls like my police radio and everything like that. It's just a lot better to have it right handy there, and so.
Attention all units. Citizens report a domestic disturbance in Vespucci Canal.
Show me en route.
Units respond code 2.
Alright, we're gonna head to this domestic disturbance here and see what's going on. Dispatch ETA about 2 minutes.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 12.
I'm alright.
10-4, copy that.
Can't really fly as fast as we would rolling code 3. Code 3 typically go between 15 and 20 over. We're just trying to stay on the speed limit, if not like 5 above maybe, just because it is a little bit more dangerous. People can see you coming, but they can't really hear you. That's kind of why you just tap your sirens. And then we got people like him that stop in the middle of the intersection. Dispatch, I'm on scene. How you doing today, ma'am? Seems to be a problem. Officer, my name. Okay, I can't read that. But this time it seems very bad. Please help her. Alright, I'll help in the best I can. Talk to the family. Go ahead and head over here. Hand on holster. Oh, sir. We got shots fired. Shots fired.
Attention all units. A firearm attack on an officer.
One dead, requesting EMS.
Vespucci Canal. Respond code 3.
Victor 13, currently heading to the location.
We'll go ahead and... Don't know if he's breathing or not. I did have to shoot him, unfortunately. I mean, he had his gun drawn. It seems to be at his mom, is what it looked like in the description, so. Oh. Alright, we got fire coming out right now. Go ahead and stop what we're doing, give them their space.
Help has arrived. Didn't get here in time.
Yeah, so he is found to be deceased now. I put about 4 shots into him, so I mean that's pretty much to be expected. I had no other choice. He has gun drawn, 9 shots were fired, so.
All units, code 4.
Requesting coroner. Alright, so we got a coroner around now. He's gonna take pictures and bag up the body, and fortunately we have something's gotta happen, you know. Gun drawn on his mom, and he starts shooting and points it at me. I feared for my life and had to choose mine over his, and
You idiot.
go ahead and stay here till the coroner gets here. Caused out to be a firearm. Yep. Alright, we're good to clear out of here. Make visuals great again. Oop. Alright. Oh, we got shots fired somewhere. I can't see. Let's go ahead and... Was that you guys? I think it was them. Okay. Just firing for no reason. Okay. Whatever. Go ahead and dispatch. We're 10-8 again. So I noticed we did have a couple of crazy calls these past even the last episode. You know, we had a landlord and tenant dispute, and that ended up in gunshots with people that. Okay, I'll continue that story in a second. He just ran a red light right in front of me, so let's go ahead and dispatch. Can I get a plate check? The plate number is 89HGB132.
Target license plate 89 Henry George Boy 132. A warrant issued. Proceed with caution.
Alright, we owner that has a warrant. I'm not going to get a felony stop just yet, because I don't know if that's him that owns the bike or not. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to him and get an ID. How you doing? You have a license, proof of insurance?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and pet check on him. Suspected one. Okay, just go ahead and sit tight here, sir. I'm gonna go run your information and we'll get on our way. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and try this, see if we can do the felony stop through the vocal dispatch. Requesting felony stop. Let's see, I gotta remember the... Hold on just a second. Probably should have figured this out before, I'm sorry. Code 3, nope, let's go. Pursuit back up, except call out. Maybe they don't have a code 3. Alright. That's okay. We can do it through this.
Assistance needed in Puerto del Sol.
We do have traffic stopped, not for them. Okay, we gotta clear that just so they can go. I gotta change some buttons around in my eyes. Alright, now we'll go ahead and stop traffic here. Sir, get off the bike. Put your hands in the air. Sir, put your hands in the air. Walk backward towards my car. Stop. Get on your knees.
I'm a peace officer.
Go ahead and cuff him. Sir, back on your knees. Back on your knees. There you go. Down the ground. Slowly. Hands behind your back. Perfect. Put our gun away. Sir, you need to move along. We're going to go ahead and give him a quick search here. Don't know what it's warrants for, but we'll figure that out here soon. Stolen camera. So maybe it's for theft. I'm going to go ahead and get them in the back of my patrol car here. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. You also have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you at the court's expense. You understand these rights if I read them to you. Alright, with that being said, do you have anything else you'd like to say? No? Alright. Go ahead and take a seat in my car here. Watch your head on the way in. Yep, watch your head. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and give his vehicle a search. I'm going to go ahead and dismiss them. Alright, we are pretty brutal to our own guys here. Alright, go and roll up. Go ahead and make traffic clear again. I'm going to apparently drugalize him. Didn't mean to do that. Give his vehicle a quick search. And video games, alright, so nothing worth noting. Go ahead and get a tow truck out here for that. Here we got shots fired. Where at? Sir, hold on for just a minute. Alright. It's just our is being stupid. Alright, let's go ahead and open up our police computer and see what his felony is. Failure to... Okay, so nothing too serious. Let's go ahead and make an arrest report. He does have a... since he does have a warrant, we are going to... Notes here, again, we got to keep it short and sweet.
1 Lincoln 18. We have vehicles racing in the Vespucci Canal.
Roger. We're heading over now.
Suspect ran a red light. Let's do... Initiated a traffic stop upon plate check found felony warrant. Alright, so perfect. That's been updated. Requesting transport.
We've got backup needed.
Let me know how you guys like that too. If you guys don't like it, I can take it out. We can just go back to the normal I used to use, 8 and stuff. So just let me know. I think we're gonna do either one more call out or one more traffic stop, and we'll call this video good.
Attention all units. Citizens report a possible mugging in Vespucci Canal.
Hey!
I'll watch him disappear right in front of me, and then he was right there. Perfect. Thank you, officer. Also, I don't know if you can tell from just by looking on screen, I do have a mod for my OpenIV. Makes all the PEDs look a little bit more HD versus all the default Lspdfr PEDs. They look a little bit more HD, a little bit more redone, worked on, and he just looks a little bit nicer. Their duty belts are a little bit more upgraded, and so. Alright, dispatch, we are 10-8. Show me 10-8. We got shots fired again. They are all over, okay. I don't know where they are at. Let's go. Alright, it's right here. There we go. Sir, put the weapon down. Put the weapon down. Weapon down. Get on the ground. On the ground now. Slowly. Hands behind your back. You are being detained this evening for shooting a firearm. I'm going to go ahead and see if you do you have a... What's your name, sir? Daniel Ryan. Alright, hold off for just a second. Got nothing. Let's go ahead and have you been taking anything out of the ordinary, sir? Go ahead and get a drug swab on. Typically this would be done at a hospital. They wouldn't do that right on site. I mean, if they have drugs on them, they do have kits in their cars to see. Alright, he's not negative on anything. Not too worried about him being drunk. Go ahead and pat the ped down. See what he's got on him. This mod is a little bit choppy for patting him down. I do prefer the other one. It's a lot more fast, but this one, it just looks a little bit nicer. Aside from it being a little buggy and slow. But he does not have a gun permit, and he is also holding a weapon, shot the firearm, so that's just gonna be another felony. Going to walk him back to the car here. He has the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. You also have the right to an attorney, and if you cannot afford one will be appointed to you by the court's expense. Do you understand these rights as I read them to you? Yes. Do you have anything else you'd like to say? You'd like your lawyer. Alright, perfect. That's complete your right. Once you get to the jail, you will have you can call your lawyer, and during investigation and interview, you can talk to your lawyer. Go and sit in here, watch your head. Perfect. Alright, go and pull off to the side here. Pull down the street here and update his records as well. Go ahead and pull in here. Daniel Ryan. Like I said, no gun permit. He is not wanted. He has one arrest for vandalism here. Okay, so, and failure to signal. So I'm not too worried about that. We'll go ahead and go back to details here. Arrest report. Violent crimes. Discharge of a firearm. It looks like I didn't get to speak with the victim. I think he ran off due to the just type of call it was. Possession of a firearm by felony. Illegal possession. He is not a felon. He is now, though, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and see. Do they have attempted homicide? I don't think so. Assault with a firearm and deadly weapon. I know I seem to be racking on the charges, but in reality, I mean, this is what you would do. Let's save and close this. Requesting transport.
We have assistance required in Puerto del Sol.
I'm going to wait for them, and then I think we're going to wrap this video up.
Hello?
Perfect.
You're a real jerk.
Code 4. Code 4.
Time was.
I think this is where we go off duty now. Let's go ahead and get back to the police station. We'll take a little short drive. Why not? So I do want to hear from you guys, though, for anyone that actually watches and watches through the end, what you guys think of these, and Go leave me a comment too if you guys think I could improve anything, or even stuff I'm doing right. I mean, I love constructive criticism, and if you have something to say that you think I could do better or do differently, or keep up doing, definitely leave a comment. That'll be greatly appreciated. Go ahead and go 2 through these. Alright. Bad place to you know, open your hood or your roof. Bad place to stop for police. I should probably just turn off my lights. Hope you guys all do appreciate that I fixed the transgender cop voice there in the from the last episode. Hope you all got a kick out of it too. I know it was pretty funny hearing a really feminine voice on a male officer. Nothing wrong with it. Just saying, it was kind of funny to hear. I wasn't expecting it. Go ahead and pull off here. I know I'm not following any traffic laws,
Assistance required for a homicide in Little Soul.
but we're off duty, so if we get pulled over, it's alright. Alright, we're here at the police station now. We're gonna go ahead and pull in the parking lot, shut her off, and we'll be 10-7. Dispatch, show me 10-7. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, this patrol, and all these calls, definitely leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment, as I said, if you guys wish. And if you guys like to see more, definitely don't forget to subscribe. Alright, have a good one, everyone.